Hello, hello, hello. Patriot James finally made it up here and got set up. Running a little bit late today. Might be a few minutes before somebody comes in here because of me running late. See if I'm up yet. There's Reeling and Chilling, Maurice, Irvin, Glenn. Glenn, y'all, you and Matthew have been on fire. On fire. Just a tip. What's going on, my friend? Let me turn this volume off of this one. Yes, y'all been on fire. Congratulations on your PB. Congratulations, guys. Y'all have absolutely found the flatheads. That's what's amazing. Usually you don't catch that many flatheads in a day, I don't think. At least I don't. There's Junior Proctor's in the house. Yeah, you had to excuse me. Wasn't feeling good today, and I laid down about 5 o'clock to take a 30-minute nap, and I just got up a few minutes ago. So I'm groggy. I'm trying to drink a cup of coffee to get myself in gear. What's up, KB? Mike Davis. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Glenn and Matthew had a good day. I seen those pictures up on Facebook, and I thought, congratulations, guys. Congratulations. I posted up a new video, guys. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. We got a lot of people coming in right now. We got 12 people, only 3 thumbs up. Let's start this off by saying, God bless America. And a little saying that I want to start giving a few sayings at the beginning of every show. What's up, Mr. Matthew Anthony? We're just talking about you having a great day. Guys, I picked this up the other day. Please get you one and read it. And read it. Every American needs to have this available to them. Put your hands on it and read it. So I want to start giving out a little saying out of each each show out of this book. But the first, I think, is probably one of the most important things in it. Let me get it. That we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Guys, it don't get no better than that. One of our happiness that we find and we pursue is the catfish. And what's up, avid angler? Appreciate you coming in. So that's some true words, buddy. It don't get no truer than that. But tonight I'm probably going to go a little off kilter compared to what I normally do. Because, guys, I don't usually get on a rant. And I usually don't try to air out dirty laundry or nothing like that on here. And we've been seeing out west, I know Lyle and all these other guys are putting up, and guys in the Tennessee valleys and stuff in Ohio are having to deal with hay lakes. I knew there was one here close to us. I've heard there's a few more. Don't know where they're at or who they are. But this one's been open for a long time. And I know he had been stocking it. And Reeling and Chilling, yeah, let's keep the language down, guy. I'm just, if you don't mind, let's just try not to, I'm not calling names. I'm just going to state some facts. I don't like it. If we got a couple carp lakes around here that I know that they stock catfish in, and these are farm-raised fish. These for people to come down, catch them with messy cats, take them home, cook them if they want to, or whatever they choose to do with. But when you start raping the local lakes and taking out, from what we understand, just last year alone, He took out over 19,000 pounds of catfish out of Lake Wiley. I went on his Facebook page. It's Robinson's Catfish Lake in North Carolina. I went on his page and seen some trophy flatheads that we know come out of Lake Wiley. I want my grandbabies to be able to enjoy Lake Wiley. There's a couple different ways that I've been recommended to handle this. The little redneck side of me says handle it mean. The other side, sitting on this shoulder, where my heart is, telling me to educate people. I like to kind of do a little both, but that's not who I am. I'm one of the people, if you deal with me face to face, then that's how I'm going to deal with you. I'm not going to talk junk behind your back that I won't say to your face. This is wrong. He knows it's wrong. I read a lot of the reviews on his page. A lot of people don't even like going up there. Said they'll never go back again because of the guy's attitude, the way he treats people that come fish there. So yeah, can be. I agree. What's up, Dustin Smith? I agree. Educate, educate, educate. Yeah. Yeah, me and Orange don't get along too good, even though I do have bail money. Was that wrong? I shouldn't have said that out loud. No, you're right, KB. That's we can deal with it in a bunch of different ways. I'd prefer to deal with it and get the public involved. Let them know exactly what takes place in these places. Let them know, educate them on the life of a blue and a flathead, that lakes like that cannot sustain that kind of life. They can't. He would have to stock tons of forage fish in there all the time. And then you got all that fecal waste and all the dead fish waste in the bottom of that lake that eventually it becomes toxic. We already know from the opening of that lake that he actually uses what they call copper sulfite in the water. And most of your water treatment plants and stuff for drinking water use copper sulfite in the water. What it does, it prevents root and decay from building up in the bottom of the lakes. Roots won't come nowhere near it. The decay of the matter in the bottom, just it don't take place nowhere near as quick. Yeah, I agree. I'm going to get all my facts together, get with Lyle and some other people in other states on how they're trying to deal with it. Oh yeah, unless you got giant oxygenators in these waters, there's really, I guess that they would actually learn from like over where Dexter is at. Their prize lakes are very well taken care of because they honor that fish. Here, this guy's all about making the dollar, and that's why most of the pay lakes are. Is the almighty dollar. But 19,000 pounds, and that's just out of Wiley. That's just what was bragged about. Now, how much did he take out of Mountain Island, Lake Norman, Wateree, the local lakes down through here? Don't have a clue. And I'm sure that the numbers are probably a lot higher. You're exactly right, Glenn. It is greed. I've never been a greedy person, so I do not understand it. I do not understand that mentality, and I guess I never will. I'm not a thief. I'm not a liar, and I give you the shirt off my back. And I think y'all guys recognize that, and I appreciate that. All right, guys. I didn't mean to get on that rant right quick. Like I said, it's been a long week. We've had some friends. We got a friend that had another heart attack, been dealing with that. So I'm really not prepared for the show tonight. What's up, Wampus Cat? That was one of the things I come across, and I said, man, I run into old John down there at T-Bones by the lake the other day when I put out. And remember John, he fished with us in the YouTube tournament. He was the veteran that was a bait fisher. He got on the boat with Jeff. Good guy. And he was happened to be down there last Saturday or 2 Saturdays ago when this guy put out in his boat. And he said he start checking baskets. Big baskets in Lake Wiley. Yeah, just okay, enough of that. Lyle, that's something I need to get with you about. Thank you, buddy, for recommending sharing. I appreciate it, guy. Y'all hit the thumbs up. Please share it if you want to share it. Yeah, Lyle, I want to get with you about a pay lake that's down here right now. They're raping the waters, and I'd like to get with you and find out what y'all have tried and stuff like that. And what how to go about finding the proper evidence I need to prove that these lakes are detrimental, not just to our water, but to the fish that's in the lake itself. Appreciate it, buddy. I knew you would. I honestly believe that these lakes were run right. Dr. Yeah. I mean, who knows? I think with today now that we have social media, as far as Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all these other things, that the more public we get involved, the more eyesight on the problem and actually prove and show fact that these lakes are detrimental to our fisheries, to the lakes themselves, and to the fish in these ponds. I believe we can wake a lot of people up. And the more people you have ringing those telephone numbers at our local governments, then just maybe. I mean, a lot of people don't care. And I agree, James. A lot of people don't care. So trying to get people on your side to do something like that might be a different story. But it seems like that right now we are in a stage in America that animals' lives are more important than human lives. And that is sad. But if that's the case, then we can take advantage of that. Have it. I mean, if they've got legal rights to do it, and they've got their cages marked and tagged like they're supposed to by law, there's not really much you can do. I mean, they're really not. What's up, Chunky Cats? Combat Carl. So anyway, I'll get off that topic right quick. Didn't mean to get on a roll, guys. I just y'all that are around North and South Carolina, y'all know who I'm talking about. Make calls to your legislators, the governor, whomever we can, and let's start waking some people up. Let's stop this problem, because I want my grandbabies and their grandbabies to enjoy the fishery that Lake Wiley is actually becoming in all of our local lakes. Lake Wiley is actually turning on to be a great catfish lake. What's up, George Cunningham? Appreciate you coming in. If I'm not mistaken, he's letting people keep eat. I don't know, George. That's all the rules and regulations that I've got to figure out. I want to get with Jeff, man, and I want to get with Dieter. I want to get with Mac, because Mac is up to date on all these rules and all this other stuff, and find out what all I can do what we might have that can stop this, or at least hinder him from raping our lakes. And I agree. I think that pay lakes do have their place. We have a lot of carp lakes around here, carp pay lakes. Have for 100 years probably. Ever since I was a kid, there's a local lake, very well maintained, very big oxygenators in them. They raise carp. Carp is a different animal than a catfish. A carp can live in a mud hole. I'm not saying that that's the way you should keep them. I'm just saying that fish is a little bit different. These lakes get plenty of action, plenty of food. These carp are always in excellent condition. Now, some of them might have some cauliflower lips, like old fighters got the cauliflower ear from having hooks in them, but they're prized. They really are. I'm not saying that they probably don't overstock or whatever. I'm sure they do. But you can take anything to the extreme. I believe if you well maintain your lakes, you're still going to have a buildup of debris. So I think the rotation of fish or something might need to take place. I don't know. That's stuff I need to find out. Is New School in the house? What's up, JR? Yeah, you watched my video. I got a little excited that day. That was a good day. And I kept saying 25, 30, 35. And I'm not sure how big the fish were. They might have been 25 or 30 pound fish. All I know, I was excited. I left my scale at the house. And what's up, team? Keeping it real. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. PD's in here. I got a little excited. That was a pretty good day. I enjoyed it. Catching fish up in 5, 4, 5, 6 foot of water. I enjoyed that. That was a great day. Broke in that James Burke rod real good. And guys, my Burke rod will be here Friday. Saturday at the latest. My new rod that I ordered from him. It's going to look pretty much like the one that I already have, except I've got a longer 4-handle put on it. It's going to be a little bit different because not all rods are going to paint up the same, which is cool with me. But I'm going to name them the twins. They both going to have 6,500 blue rockets on them. And I'm going to name them the twins after the Twin Towers. These rods will always be fished together. I will never separate them. As far as one on one side of the boat and one on the other, they'll always be fishing together. Joe Buck's in the house. What's up, Key? We got a good crowd in the house. 25 people and 10 thumbs up. Come on, guys. You can do better than that. I appreciate it. So, I did get the new app put up of StreamYard. So now I will be able to bring people into the show. And for those of you that haven't been on my show yet, and you would love to be on here, and I would love to bring you on here, please send me via text, email, whatever. Preferably not email because my email is slam full, but send it to me text or through Messenger on Facebook. Your email address. Lyle I brought up the thing about opening it up in chat. And Lyle said, I do not want to do that because if we got some unscrupulous people in chat that are just sitting and watching and waiting, then as soon as I put that link up, then you're able to have 30 people jump on at the same time and crash your system because it's not capable of doing it. James, we're going to read about you in the paper, or we're going to see your wife on Joe Kenda, the show Joe Kenda. Oh, he's done through doing that, but we're going to be on one of them ID channel shows. She's going to string you up out in the yard. Junior is called StreamYard. And one thing about StreamYard, guys, yeah, happy birthday, Katie. Sorry, I appreciate that, Lyle, reminding us. It's called StreamYard. One good thing about it is that y'all do not have to download it onto your system or your phone or whatever like we had to with Google Hangouts. All I have to do is send you the link via email, or it probably goes through Messenger or through a text message. So, guys, Justin Fishing Fetish is in the house. Those of you that want to be on the show, and a couple of you I do want to contact about getting on the show, please send me via text or email, or preferably not email. Let's don't even go to the email part of it. You'll get the email when I send you the message. Through Messenger or text. My cell phone number, 704-600-8369. 704-600-8369. I will tell you this again at the end of the show so you can get an ink pen in between there and write it down, because eventually I like to have every one of you that are on here every week supporting my channel, supporting the show. I want to bring each and every one of you eventually on the show. Some of you I can do 2 at a time. Actually, you can do 4 at a time, but I think it'd make the screen a little bit crowded, especially for people that's watching it on their phone. So we're going to limit it to 2 at a time. I'd like to catch some of you out on the boat fishing. It's good nighttime fishing right now. It ain't too hot, ain't too cold. So that would be a great show. I know JR one night was I got to get JR on here. Probably bring him out here to the cabin. But he's got to work at night, so he'd have to leave here and head straight to the plant. But JR had it set up, lights and all that on the boat for a great night. And the Google Hangouts just did not want to play nice for us 2 weeks. It's just, but that's all right. We'll make it happen. He put up a video today discussing a reel, doing a review on a reel. Check that out. Everybody check everybody's stuff out. We got great channels on here. Guys producing a lot of great stuff. I just put out a new video today, and guys that's made the comments on the show, thank you. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. Trying a few little things different. I'm learning a little bit more on my app that I've been using, which is the iMovie, but I'm getting ready to transition over onto this computer. I did download the Power something, correct me, JR, Power something, Power Director. I did download Power Director onto my computer. It is the free version, so it will have the watermark, but it's a good bit different than iMovie. So I'm working on learning that, but right now to keep putting videos out, I'm gonna still use iMovie. I'm learning that iMovie will do a lot more than what I thought it would. So I've been playing with it a little bit on the computer today and put out that video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about it. And I'm asking, when y'all say great video, if it's only a good video, tell me it's just a good video. If part of it sucks, tell me part of it sucks. That's the only way that I can bring you better content, better videos, so that I can grow my channel. That's what we all need. We're all friends, family, whatever on here. What's up, JT? Appreciate you coming in, my friend. That's the only way we grow as a channel, is to learn what our viewers and our subscribers want to see and keep that content coming. You're using Filmora right now, Junior. I looked at that. They say it's comparable to the iMovie. The Power Director has updates every year if you pay into it. You only have to buy it one time. Kenny P's in the house. Hello, my friend. I hope you're having a good day. JR uses Power Director. Keith from Fishing and Stuff uses Power Director. There's a lot of different add-ons to it. There's a lot of different stuff that you can do. It depends on, you can keep it as amateur as you want, or you can keep it just about go as pro as you want. Me, my little short memory, is going to stay down on the lower end. But I want to keep it real with y'all, just like Richard's things is keeping it real. That's what I want to do, guys. That's why a lot of times you see me, I don't cut out a lot of the fight. I don't cut out me tripping over rods. I don't try to make it pretty. I want it to be real. I want it to be just like y'all out on the boat. If you tell me you ain't tripping over line rods, you net, like JR losing a net out there that day, then you're a pro. And I don't want to get to that. Because if you trip over net and you're liable to fall out in the water, somebody's watching, guess what? You just made somebody laugh. You might be wet, but you made somebody laugh. Hey, Carl, I've said it once and I'll say it 1,000,000 times. No, power directors, you can buy, you can go right over here and pay one time, Irvin. One time and get the power director. You can get the one that you pay a monthly fee, or you can pay a one-time fee and download the whole system and be ready to roll. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why, guys, I like to keep it real. Y'all seen me on some of my old live feeds where my boat, the wind to get a hold of my boat, swing me round and round, tangle up rods and everything else. That's stuff that we all run into. That's why I like keeping it real. I hear you. Well, we don't want pop falling in the water. One time, Fillmore, $59. Well, see, I didn't even know that. I've looked at so many. Hagen Grubbs is in the house. Thank you for coming in. Matthew said he thought Glenn was going in the water today. See, guys, you worry about somebody falling in the water because you don't want them to get hurt, but at the same time, it makes for fun. It makes for a good conversation afterwards, a good laugh. Carl, what kind of boat you looking at for 30 to 50K? Oh, yeah, it can be. He fell out of the boat, but he landed in the middle of the parking lot. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, New School. They got it as a one-time deal right now. Guys, is my screen getting dark on y'all? Maybe it's just my eyes. Look like my screen darkened up. Oh, you want to be able to run under dams. Getting ready to say, if you want to carry people, I fish off a pontoon. I love my pontoon. I know a lot of people use the Sony Vegas. Yep. And they love it too. I wanted something that I can use that I know other people have. JR's got it. Keith runs it. So if I have questions, which I will have questions, Jeff Manning's in the house. What's up, Mr. Manning? And I will have questions, and I'm probably going to bug them. And if I bug them and they know, that just tell me to shut up. I'm getting on their nerves because I'm very technical. I'm not too tech savvy when it comes to stuff like that. So I do have a lot of questions. The life of a fly fisherman. What's going on, my friend? Been a while since we've seen you in here. Appreciate you coming in. But I'm trying to bring some more stuff to y'all guys. Some different things. And yeah, Mr. Manning has been pumping out the contents. So guys, yeah, we got less than a year now before the tournament. I want everybody to try to pump your channels up. Let's try to get us close to 1,000. I know we got a way now to work around that for everybody to go live. I'm hoping that we don't have to, because I want to see each and every one of y'all grow. That's why, once or twice a week, I'll pick out one of y'all's videos and post it over onto my Facebook page. And you're welcome to post, guys. My Facebook page is open to all of y'all. Y'all are welcome to post your videos up, your pictures up. I love seeing pictures of you and your kids, you and your family out catching fish, or you and your buddies, or even you yourself. I love seeing that. You're more than welcome to post it up on my page. Don't get me wrong, it's not the biggest page on Facebook, but it's growing. Help me make it grow, guys. Let's make it for us. That's why I don't do no advertising or nothing. I don't want anything to interfere with y'all's bragging rights. There will not be no harassment on there. Nobody's going to be allowed to harass you, talk down to you, or nothing on none of my channels or none of my stuff. They'll get shot, blocked, and got. That simple. So feel free to put up your bragging rights. I love it. And I have a lot of people that watches the Facebook channel, or that are veterans, that are either home ridden, where they cannot get out of their house, or bedridden, that watch our stuff. They learn from each and every one of us. So each one of you that put up stuff, these guys and gals get to see this. They look forward to seeing new videos. They're probably subscribed to a lot of y'all's channels, and you don't even know it. They love watching. They love remembering the days of being out there with a grandpa with a cane pole, or their parents with a cane pole, sitting on the side of the bank catching bluegill. Yeah, ninjas in the house. Yeah, I want Ninja, all of them, to come down and fish with us during the tournament. There you go. Junior said post them up on Mid Carolina Catfish Club also. Yes, guys, that's the way to help grow your channel, get your name out there, plus help others. You got that right, Catfish Weekly, Mr. Lyle. There's no room for the drama. It's all right to have a debate. If something you feel is not right, but to go all out and left field and lose yourself in it, then that ain't no fun. It just is like a little bit. Guys, for my show, I'm going to show you a little bit what I put in my show. I do have some professional lighting. Actually, the wife does for her shows. I think that's what it was, is the camera was adjusting to the light, and I didn't have my light set just right. I'm trying to get rid of the shadows. So oh, yeah, Carl, look for a pontoon. A lot of people like them. A lot of people don't. I love it. With a bad back and weak legs, I stumble around, so I need a wide space to fall if I have to fall, so I don't swim. So, but yeah, I thought about another one day a week coming in here doing what we're doing right now, but opening it up to what I'm going to call just a chat room. Let y'all's conversation dictate the whole show. Come in, open it up, let you know a little bit about me and what's going on, and then just open it up to show and let y'all do some chatting. Just an hour chat room for y'all. Would y'all like that? So you don't have to sit and listen to me talk for over an hour. Just another little added something that maybe we can throw up here in the screen. Catfish for flatheads. It's going to be flathead night. And that's kind of direct y'all's conversation. Mr. Matthews been on the flatheads today, guys. On the flatheads today. Sent you a request, pal. Okay. Thank you, Glenn. Yeah, if I hadn't rolled up, buddy, I'd still be asleep right now. I sure do. Appreciate that, Hagen. Yeah, I do. That's something I might try out. Maybe do like on a Thursday night or during the day, or maybe later, say on a later Thursday night. I know a lot of y'all guys stay up pretty late. Some of you work at night. I usually crash pretty early. I usually have rough nights, but I crash pretty early. So what I might do is just come in here and say, whoop, tonight, chat, boom, set it up, send it out, let y'all roll for an hour or so, or however long the show dictates. But flatheads, let's talk a little bit about flatheads. I love that fish. You noticed in that video I just posted up, I told that old catfish I loved it. I love catching them. I love the way they look. I love the way they fight. I love the way they live. They kind of live like I do, out in the woods in the daggum cover. But Mr. Matthew was on them. Him and Glenn was on them hot and heavy today, which tells me that the flatheads are doing a little moving during the day. I don't know if they was anchored or if they was dragging baits. From what I know about Matthew, he loves dragging baits, but he'll anchor too. So I don't know which way they was fishing. Oh, yeah, agreed, Carl. Yeah. Oh, I hear you. So that's the question I got to ask, because I know probably the majority of the flatheads. Yeah, I never free spool. Agreed. But the majority of the flatheads I've seen come off Lake Wiley has been on cut bait. I know people say live bait, and that might be true in certain areas. Do you think that, what's up, Scotty Hill's in the house? Do you think that the correlation between rivers and lakes to live bait to cut bait, do you think that you're exactly right, Team Bill and the Blues? What's up, Kentucky? Just got the notification. Now, I don't like the sound of that. Yeah, we catch them year round down here. They might be a little bit slower in the wintertime, but we catch them year round down here. Now, Carl, are you fishing river or lake? You catch more on cut bait, Hagen. Oh, yeah, I've seen you catch some nice fish, my friend. Live bait, near cover, when they're feeding, moving. Big Nasty's in the house. And before I forget about it, Big Nasty, I want to give you a big thumbs up, guy. Check out his page. Check out his channel. Check out his last video, guys. He's doing some work with some veterans down in South Carolina. I meant to call you today, Jeff. I will give you a call tomorrow. I definitely will give you a call tomorrow. I'd like to pursue the same thing up here in North Carolina. I'd like to find out who you was working with and maybe point me in the right direction. Yeah, so check out what he's doing, guys. And I'm sure he's going to put up future videos, maybe even some live feeds. That would be sweet. And he might even have to do it on Facebook with his live feeds. You're right. My favorite is float pop bottles, 2 downs with bluegills. Jeff Manning can tell you the same thing, Carl, about using a pop bottle for a quart. That's funny that you said that. But I don't know. I just wonder. Surface current sucks. The flathead can be pretty picky sometimes. And then sometimes that rascal can eat. Like today, Matthew and Glenn found out that they was eating very hearty and put some nice ones in the boat. That tells me if they was dragging Carver family, appreciate it. If they was dragging baits, that means the flatheads was out and moving and feeding. This is on a lake. Now, I don't know if he run up lake, down lake. I do not have a clue. I'm not going to poke him because from what I understand, he might going to be fishing a tournament next weekend. I'm not sure. So I'm not giving away no holes and not asking for no secret holes. I just wish all of them that's fishing next week to have good luck and have a good time. That's what it's all about. Simply Means Outdoors. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Welcome to the show. There's a new channel on here, guys. Let's check him out. Simply Means Outdoors. Got a lot of good people in here. You might be part of all of them's family, or you might not. If you're not, check out their channel. Share the love, guys. I agree, Richard. I think them two would make a great team. Avid, watch that word in here, buddy. Congratulations on the 22. Just leave that little word off the end of it and we'll be great. We share the love. Understand? That algorithm it looks for us to post up something like that. So we don't throw that up there, throw up a number and we'll know what you mean. Congratulations. Keep it digging and it will grow. I promise you. JC's in the house. Thank you for coming in. All right, guys, I got something I want to run by you when it comes to flatheads and some bigger catfish. And I've talked with Lyle and a couple people about it. I used to heavy bass fish many years ago. And my love for catfishing was there even then, before then and after then. But I had caught a lot of catfish while fishing for largemouth bass. A lot of them come on a pig and jig or a jig, some kind of jig or a spinner bait when I was pitching it like a jig. What's up, Andy Pitts? So I bought and found me some 1 ounce jigs with some good size hooks on there. I like to be able to, and I think me and Lyle talked about this. I want to get with him again. I like to find some 1 ounce to 1.5, maybe even 2 ounce jigs with at least a 10-aught hook in it. At least a 10-aught hook in it. I want it with a flat head on it. So when it sets on that bottom, when it drops on the bottom, the hook is standing almost straight up. The reason I'm saying is that I think that you can pitch these jigs in and out of cover. The day that you're bored, you want to get on that trolling motor and you want to work it like bass fishing, break out a good heavy rod that's got some good stiff line in there and start pitching the jig, buddy. I think it can be very, very productive. Yes, I've done that for many a year, buddy. I like to drop shot, but when it comes to something like that, I always throw the Carolina rig with about a 6-foot leader on there and drug a big 10-inch lizard, especially wintertime when they start stacking up in them deep humps. Oh, I bet you have, Hagen. I bet you have. Because I'm just thinking, deep cover, even piers, even docks, bridge pylons. There's so many places that it's really hard to throw a conventional Carolina rig or a Kentucky rig or something around stuff like that because they are so much debris around there. Yes, I've had daggum spinner baits just tore all to pieces by catfish. And because I would pitch a spinner bait. A lot of people throw it, crank it, throw it, crank it. It's got its times for that. Early spring, I'd burn them right just under the surface of the water. But I'd pitch that spinner bait against daggum docks, against pylons, deep it in the brush. Spinner baits are perfect weedless jig just about. I mean, you'll get it hung up, but I just think that I don't see anybody doing it. I've seen a video here and there of guys catching flatheads on jigs with big rubber baits on it below dams, throwing it in behind these big rocks and stuff behind dams in the heavy current and pull out some good catfish. What's up, Catfish Stalker? Appreciate you coming in, my friend. That I would not doubt. A rattle trap, a rattling shad. I love them things bass fishing early spring. Use a fire tiger pattern. I'd burn that thing about that far underneath the surface of the water. Everybody says, "Oh, you going too fast. You going too fast." Then you come in with 2 fish on one lure. Now them 2 fish become my bait. Easy now. You got me confused. Guys, that tournament coming up, I want to wish all of you luck that's going to be out there fishing. Stay safe. As always, make sure you come home to your families. I seen a video today on on Facebook, that some bass fishermen in a nice bass boat apparently was fishing around some docks and PO'd some good old redneck boys that decided they wanted to destroy these guys' boats. They had looked like a 18-foot flat bottom boat, and they kept ramming these guys' boat. Then they rammed into this dude's motor that was like a 250. And I'm sure that motor took some damage. Be careful, guys. Just watch. There's all kinds out there in this world. Always in North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. Boys, we stay pretty much armed. So it would not pay for somebody to do something stupid like that. But stay on the right side of the law when you handle people like that. If there's a way to get away from them, the first ram, do it. Call the law. Let them deal with them. To stay safe, go home to your wife and kids at the end of the day, or your significant other. You have plastic heels. They never fishing them. Oh, eels. I'm just giving you a hard time there, my friend. Oh, you got an ant. Yeah, I agree, buddy. I always thought eels would make a killer catfish bait. Chunky cats do great on eels. I know you do. Jigging for crappie. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not looking at the camera. I'm trying to read and keep up with the chat. I have had, let's see. Yeah, we do have a hurricane coming, supposedly going to come in next week. Exactly. Can be, exactly. At least I would have probably turned that big 250 around, trimmed it up, and just drowned that boat. Just filled that boat slam full of water. They wouldn't know what to do with all that water. Yeah, guys, we do have a hurricane supposedly coming in. I haven't checked on it lately. Headed our direction. If any of you try to get out and fish in something like that, please think otherwise. It's not worth losing a life. If you want to fish something crazy like it, go throw them off the bank. It's still not safe. You still got to travel. And high winds, as well as we've had for the past 2 years, it's probably going to uproot some trees. So your travel back and forth might not be too safe. Yes. Team keeping it real. Give me a holler after the show, my friend, if you can. I've got something in the works as far as that. Patriot, you were talking. Yes. Safety first, guys, with anything and everything that you do. Can be brought up, staying safe and being hydrated. It is cooling down, but it seems like that when it cools down, we don't drink as many liquids. Seems like being on the water, and actually, I stay a lot thirstier. So make sure you drink plenty of fluids. Keep your calorie count up, guys, and just stay safe. All you can do is try, my friend. Good night. Jeff, you're leaving us? If you are, buddy, I appreciate you coming in. I know you work hard. You work hard and you play hard, my friend. I appreciate your support. Appreciate you coming in. Yes. Good old sweet tea, Carolina sweet tea. Yeah, you just keep digging, Avid. Just keep digging, guy. Learn from other people. Actually, go on a lot. There's a lot of great information, guys, on the YouTube how-to videos. A lot of great guys can tell you how to boost your channel, how to work on your videos that will actually get them seen more. Seems like I try a lot of it, and I'm still fighting to gain. It's took me 2 years to get where I'm at today, and I couldn't have got there without y'all guys. And that's why I want to thank you, and I appreciate all your support. Oh, but yeah, guys, just keep digging. PD, you getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning? I thought you'd just turning over at 5 o'clock. I hear you, Maurice. Thank you for coming in, my friend. I don't even know what time it is. If I talk for 2 hours, it is almost 9 o'clock. Guys, I appreciate you coming in. Do not forget, guys, get you one of these. I got this at Books A Million. It's whatever American needs in their arsenal. And don't forget, to support your local veterans or any veteran that you see. Make their day. All of you that's leaving now, guys, get you some rest. I appreciate you coming on and supporting my channel, supporting the show. I will bring up again the DIY prize wheel I want to bring back into the show. For any of you that does want to be back on the prize wheel, or that has not been on there but do want to get on there, please contact me at 704-600-8369. 704-600-8369. Or you can message me on Messenger under James Smith. You'll see my emblem. It is my logo. Just message me. Give me your contact information. And if you just want to call, give me a call. I do crash early. I'm usually not up later than 9 o'clock. If you do see me on Facebook up late, it's because I'm up walking and getting the cramps out. So not a good time to call anyway. But guys, I do want to bring the prize wheel back into the show, and a few other things. I want to bring the Catfish mailbox back into the show. So any of you that have logo shirts, logo hats, or just a card with your logo and your name and stuff on there, stickers or whatever that you want to share, then I want to bring the mailbox back out. Appreciate it, Stalker. I want to bring the mailbox back out so I can draw one of y'all's shirts, hats, cards, stickers, even an ink pen. See what the ink pen says, don't you? A way to help boost your channel, share your name, and just have a little fun. Let the old catfish bark a little bit. We open up the door and we pull out a hat. You know, something fun for all of us to do, to enjoy, to add to the show. I don't think it takes away from the show myself. Twerky Monkey just got home. Appreciate you coming in, Twerky. We're getting ready to step it out of here. There you go, Chunky. It's about the people. It's about the people. But we'll keep it digging. Y'all with that? My number is 704-600-8369. Share the love, guys. If you need anything from Patriot James, give me a holler. Please send me some info, some feedback, guys, on the show. Send me your email address, guys, if you want to be on the show. Next week, I want to start bringing people back into the show. So send me your name, your email address, your contact information, so I can send you a link and bring you into the show. I'd like to start bringing 2 at a time into the show. I think it'll make a good show. We'll hear a little bit from each one of you on a topic. Maybe I'll send you a topic ahead of time so you can start getting your notes together or how you want it to go. Crazy Catfishing. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. And God bless America. God bless you too, buddy. So keep looking. Might be a chat room. Start opening up a Patriot chat room. Keep it in mind. If you see the notifications, go check it out. I'll lead the direction and let y'all have it. Pop in and out and see how it's going. Make sure it's still going. And see how it goes. With that being said, guys, God bless America. God bless each and every one of you. Don't forget our veterans. Don't forget our active members in the military, our police, EMS, and fire. They put it all on the front lines for each and every one of us, guys. So they got our backs. Let's make sure we got their backs. With that being said, good night. And we'll see you on the water. This is Patriot James. Say bye.